Good morning, everyone. It is Stephen and Andrea from Pin in the Atlas. You can hear that rushing stream in the background. We're up in a canyon to do something a bit different and special today.
We are going to hike the Pulaski Trail. Now, back in 1910, fires raged all over this mountain, and the ranger Ed Pulaski took a crew of 45 men to help fight the fires. The fires got so bad he ended up taking all 45 men into a tunnel. Unfortunately, 6 of the men died, but the rest he saved. Let's take a look.
Here we are at 0 mile, start of the trail. And the first thing you come to is a beautiful bridge and water crossing.
Now, Ed Pulaski left his home in Green Springs, Ohio at the age of 15, and he became skilled in logging, mining, and in 1908 joined the Forest Service. During his time within the Forest Service, he became skilled as a surveyor, firefighter, blacksmith, and forester. Now, his daughter Elsie said that she remembers him being 6'3", extremely handsome with blue eyes. So this is the Pulaski. I hope I'm saying that right. This is the Pulaski that Ed developed back in 1913 and is still used today.
And all along the trail, they've got the Pulaski axe outlining these information plaques.
Now, if you take a look, the drought was so bad in 1910. These are all of the fires, August 1910, these are all the fires that raged throughout the northern part of, well, and southern part of the United States.
Yeah. And I've got a fun fact about the fire. So the Great Fire of 1910 burned about 3 million acres, which is the largest fire in recorded American history. And that prompted Theodore Roosevelt to create the Forestry Service, in a sense, and a firefighting crew, which Mr. Ed Pulaski was a part of in 1913 when he saved those men's lives. True story. Okay, we are approaching the 1 mile marker, and the trail has begun to get very steep. Oh, yeah. Another piece of history on this trail, a buffalo blower, which is a water-driven ventilator for the Peerless, formerly War Eagle mine.
There's here. It's also got it written on the side. I don't know if you can get that. What does it say?
You can read Buffalo, New York. hard to tell with the sun in here. Maybe we can pick it out later up on the screen.
That's pretty neat.
That's cool.
And we're just over halfway. Mile marker 1.
Okay, we have made it to the top. The Pulaski Tunnel is to our left where Andrea is standing. So shall we go that way first?
Let's take a look. So we're here.
There it is.
There's the tunnel. Now apparently there was a horse. 2 horses were in the tunnel with them.
2 horses, so it's got to be kind of tall.
Yeah. He gave his horse to an elderly person because they couldn't walk that fast. So that's interesting. And he did pull his gun out. He told all of the men to lie face down unless they wanted to suffocate, because the tunnel was filling up with gas and smoke. One man apparently did try and make a run for it. Obviously he would have been
killed anyways.
Yeah. So he pulled his gun and said, anyone that tries to leave, I will shoot them. But he didn't have to use his gun. That was just a threat. And sometimes you have to scare people like that to save their own lives.
Yeah, because in situations like that, people will do crazy things thinking it's the right thing to do when it's just absolute suicide. So it's a good thing he had his head on straight. That is a real hero.
Yeah. Should we go down to the tunnel?
Yes. Head is 2 miles back the direction we came. So like the old saying says, what goes up must come down.
So let's make our way back to Tonto.
What a beautiful trail and an amazing story. I think we're both extremely happy that we did this trail.
I thoroughly recommend it. So if ever you're in Wallace, Idaho, do check out the Pulaski Trail. It's a 4-mile round trip. It's in dappled shade. There are no facilities, so do bring water with you, and remember, pack it in, pack it out.
Yes, it's not quite, there are some steep sections. It's not quite like the Keen Wonder Mine, which we did, or the Ash Ram, which we have done a video on, but it does get steep in a few sections, so just be aware of that.
And on that note, get out there, go and explore, put another pin in the atlas,
And we will see you on our next adventure.
Bye.